So EIs have already gobbled up all of this human-produced data that's training itself in mass, and it's now realizing its own hallucinations and prone into synthetic data sounds. And as we know, all of this is generated with AI realized on massive amounts of data, and it's training itself with the big tech companies that are ahead of the curve and run out of all human interaction. That kind of data is training Chinese, and including the entirety of the internet and all the comment sections, and the hand is on. So a lot of interesting videos are coming up, published under the unruly name of the 1989 Easter egg. So it's made by a computer. And the problem, however, is that Zen Synthetic is incoming with its own microwaves and hallucinatory experiences, sensory input. So there are inserts of the training data leaves, and not only the moral code, but also the nations under God. And with such creativity and variety, humans are training themselves. And it's getting worse by the minute, and many companies are still opting for the optimistic and synthetics. I know because Lululemon fans are on my neck. They're wiggling out, zigzagging out of the situation, and Elon says that EI is EI. It's all human produced data, and I'm training myself in so narrow lines and bonse, so I'm prone to be like the South African shrimp people. So the AI relying on the one mass and massive amounts of trees and cells, and the big tech companies, they've already wanted to run out and grab more than they can chew, and trains, the railroads. So all of this internet bullshit at hand is zoned 1 to 3 to 16. And on the published side of it, it's just AI companies training on the synthetic midwashers. And my, oh my. So these computers, they're probably better known as ZTET, and likely to gather more with time. We have big research stations validating all of this training with all of the synthetics. And not only because it's a hallucination in itself, but also Sun and Moon. It's a total collapse without the crate and variety of fuel. And if you train at the mall, perhaps it's worse at the fountain. It's still optimistic though. I think that it's using this synthetic data way to peak, and we're now going to Mongol's path, fact checking the build and attention with the O1. I know that Errol is into this kind of human produced data, training themselves on the hourglass bodies and hallucinating more and more, goes in circles because, as we all know, mantra is protective, and we rely on this data mass, and it's not larger than life. It's just a big tech company head of already running out of all human created data. So Dieter, and entirely dependent. That's y'all saying that every interest is gonna be recorded by me, and I'm gonna issue visas for sure, especially on big data leaks and Pike. Man, oh man.